Hey, good morning. Joan here with another Oracle card reading for the week of Saturday, January 17th till Friday, the 23rd. And we're going to play with a deck that's new to me. I just got it recently. I absolutely love it. This one's Radleigh Valentine's Archangel Michael's Sword of Light Oracle. And let's see what he says about it. Discover the many faces and gifts of Archangel Michael and deepen your connection with the angels in this magical deck for guidance with relationships, career, life purpose, and more. Allow Archangel Michael to use his sword of light to cut through everything holding you back and guide you toward the brilliant life of light and love you so fully deserve. And for me personally, he's been my favorite archangel ever since I first learned about them. He's sort of like the basic one that people start with, and that's all I like, listening to and doing readings and working with the various archangels. But for some reason, Archangel Michael is the one who I just, really resonate with. And I'm complete with that. Feels great to me. I'm just so blessed that of all, the angels or archangels, to have found one that feels familiar or comfortable, or I feel is in my, easy for me to access and work with. So I'm just thinking of you. So today, why don't we pick a number between 1 and 4 so you can have a personal card reading. Oh, I see these are already jumping. And let me just see. I think I want to work with another deck too. Let's work with 2 decks today. And Michael's message for you today is you are a child of unfathomable beauty and light. And here are the back of, look at the beautiful wings and the sword. Yeah, I think this is beautiful. So we're going to play with 2 decks and see what happens. My other deck is Colette Baron-Reid's Animal Spirit. I use this in all my um, I have a Tai Chi circle I lead on Thursdays. And this group of ladies, we've been working with this deck for a few years, and I've been working with it for a few years before. So see what you're in the mood for. Where would you like some support or acknowledgement? Think of anything in your life. And let me just pull a card from each deck to sort of set the theme. So my thinking is, you know, dear angels, reveal to me what I need to know that is for the highest good for anyone who watches this video. How about that? That meets us right where we are and nourishes and nurtures our step forward. And you can just think about it, pick a number 1 to 4. Oh, that's an interesting one. So, Dragonfly spirit. So here's how this works. You may look at this and go, you know what? I really like the number 22, or I really relate to the color blue, or this seems to really remind me of the throat chakra, or you go with the message. Truth transcends illusion. Now let's see what Colette had to say about that. Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of the wisdom and truth available at all times in the hidden realms. Just as a dragonfly catches your eye with its reflective wings and body, Dragonfly Spirit appears to tell you, pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognize the insights that come seemingly out of nowhere, peeking through from behind the veil. In the realm of spirit, there is far more wisdom than you can perceive with your senses. And there is a deep knowing that you are not separate or alone, for a higher power recognizes you and loves you beyond measure. Fears dissipate as you realize you are embraced by the nurturing force that is everywhere, always in communication with you. Love exists in many forms, and sometimes we overlook it when we don't recognize a particular form. Pay attention to the signs now. They remind you that each of us have inspired dreams seamlessly sewn into the fabric of the invisible world. And there is a great consciousness that exists in the seemingly empty spaces guiding us on our journey. Open to the truth, letting the wisdom of the hidden realms inform you, providing insights your conscious mind overlooks. And remember, or it could be the color orange, yellow, green, blue. What does it mean to you? How does it feel? And then here's a card for us with a message from Archangel Michael. And again, the back of the cards. Oh, and then this is the back of the card for um, Colette Baron-Reid's deck. Interesting. So we have truth transcends illusion. And Michael says, this experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you're on a path of growth. How perfect is that for January? Aren't you kind of looking at it? What's my path this year? What are some of the choices I want to explore? What do I want to learn? Where do I want to grow this year? So it just seems to me, I love this. Know that you're on a path of growth. We're in a 1 year. So if you were to add 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10, which you bring it down to a 1. And in numerology, we play with 9-year cycles. And we're at step 1, which really is like the root chakra. It's the color red. It's about beginnings. In a sense, it partners with Aries. It's that start, that fresh start, the blank slate. And what Spirit wants you to know, you're on a path of growth. And I think for all of us, we can embrace that for this year. So let's see. Oh, one more thing. Underneath this video, there's going to be a read more or read dot, dot, dot. And I'm going to have everything time stamped. So if you're in a hurry and I pull a card for you, so you pick a number 1 to 4, just look down below and it'll be right there. So if someone picked card number 1, your message is, Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I'm here and helping you. I love that. And it could be as simple. Well, Joan, how do you do that? Archangel Michael, please come close and please help me with this challenge. I need your support. Help me clear the way so I can see and understand. It could be that easy. So Archangel Michael is with you now. That's if you pick card number one. Card number two. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Heaven's plans are better than ours. We can get stuck in things. Heaven doesn't get stuck. All right, if you pick card number three, your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine, and answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you don't expect. And the last one for card number four. If you pick card number four, see if we can get that. Don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. And it's when I was doing, looking into the numerology of 2026 and the fact that it's a new year, a new beginning. And I thought, well, what would be a key phrase, you know, for this year? And it was believe in yourself, never give up. Believe in yourself and never give up. So it's interesting to see the cards that have chosen to come and play. That the experience that we're in right now has divine meaning. Healing will come. So for me, it's always about, embracing and letting go. We're learning that path of growth. And know that you're on the path of growth. Don't settle for less. You're a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you might not expect. So just be aware of signs. And then trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. And Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation and I am here and helping you. Know that you're on a path of growth. You know what? I don't just I want to pick two more cards. I actually want to just pick a few more. So that's the story of the reading. And then it just seems to want to just play a little more. Let's add to the story. So think about whatever you asked for question one, two, three, and four, and you just got a card. You just got like a sentence or so. Now let's see if we can add a little more magic to it. I'm just reading in a way I haven't read before. So hold on. I'm just shuffling and thinking of you as I prepare this. So You're thinking about whatever the question was, the area you wanted more support or more little insight. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. I mean, let's go right back to what did we start here with? I'm loving this. This is why Michael wanted to come play with us. Hold on one second. There's a card. I'm looking for a particular card. One second. Card I was looking for is trust that heaven has a perfect plan. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. You will be guided to personal and spiritual freedom. Yes, yes, yes. And trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. And that's what I see about when I think of Michael. I think, you look at the sword going down, sword going up, is that Michael helps clear the way all around you. Trust your angels. And the angels can really help when we ask for help. Archangel Michael, please help me now. I don't know really where I need help, but please help me now. I'm open to receiving help. Then trust your angels. They're letting you know that the way forward is open. And then trust the guidance you're receiving. Trust your hunches. Trust serendipity, coincidence. And the last one of this deck series is open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. So whatever you picked, number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in that first reading, the fuel is open your heart, trust the guidance you're receiving, the way forward is open, trust your angels. Isn't that interesting? Trust your guidance, trust your angels. You're on a growth path. And then I want to see, let's see what the animals had to say. Canary spirit, sing your own song. Time to let go, groundhog spirit. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. So when you think of it, trust your angels. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. The way forward is open. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Open your heart. Sing your own song. It's time to let go of the past. You don't want to carry it forward into this new year and turn that knowledge into wisdom. Ooh, baby. How does that feel? That feels like a really powerful, powerful one. And Triana, let's do a card for you. So if you leave me a message down below, I'll pull a card for you next week. So Triana, I'm going to pull 2 cards for you, one from each deck. Chameleon spirit, act as if. So whatever you were thinking about, and open up to your spiritual gifts and act as if. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. I love that. I love that. All righty. So that, and oh, it's beautiful. Look at this pair of hummingbirds. I'm so lucky to live where I have hummingbirds year round. And every day it's just such a pleasure to be sitting on my couch and look out and just see them. I have some lovely artwork that a girlfriend of mine gave me, a metal sculpture, and they like to sit on that, fly down and have something to drink, hang out a while. Always a pleasure. Well, thank you so much for being with me today. Hope you have a good weekend. And I do 3 of these little videos a week. So if you like it, please subscribe, and that way you'll just know when the next one's coming out. Every Monday, I do a minute or so short with one success tip for the week to energize us and get us going. That's like gets us launched on Monday. It's like more of a, business, getting our business mojo going, like a motivating, inspiring. Let's, you got this, let's go. That's what the Monday one is about. It's about a minute long. And then I do another short that it's a minute to 2 minutes about the moon phases. New moon, first quarter moon, full moon, last quarter moon. So every week, whatever day that moon phase is on, I'll do a short that's about a minute long, again with a one-pointed focus. And that's really working on our emotions, how we express ourselves, how we connect with our intuition, might be something for us to tune inward to and just know a little bit about. And then Saturday is pick a card. I work with different decks each week. Each week has a little bit different theme or a little style, different style. And if you leave me a message, I will pull a card for you the next week. All righty. That's it for now. Wishing you a great January, and I'll be back again soon, and take good care. And thanks so much for being with me today. I really appreciate it.